So the era of the viral it bag seems to be fading. In the 2000s and the early 2010s, brands relied on short cycle handbag explosions like the Chloe Paddington, the Balenciaga City, the Celine luggage, massive spikes and eventually massive drops. But if we look at what's actually driving durable revenue now, what we find is the industry has shifted to evergreen margin engines. So for example, Hermes continues to report leather goods growth, anchored by the Birkin and Kelly, products that have existed for decades with tightly controlled production. Chanel, meanwhile, has increased its classic flat pricing repeatedly over the past 4 years, and yet resale value remains strong, reinforcing its asset bag positioning. So let's contrast that now with brands that have over-rotated on trend cycles. Between 2016 and 2022, many saw handbag volatility once the social media novelty faded, and there is a proper structural insight behind this. So for example, the post-2021 price inflation forced customers to become far more selective. So when entry prices move towards 4 figures and above, customers stop experimenting. They'll consolidate into recognizable focus and recognizable icons. Even resale data across platforms like The RealReal and Vestiaire consistently show heritage classics outperform short-term seasonal bags in value retention. So we can conclude that the shift isn't aesthetic, it's basic financial behavior, because in other words, luxury customers are allocating capital, not chasing temporary moments. And as always, the lesson for the next generation of brand builders and creatives is that you must design for longevity, not virality. A product that compounds over 10 years builds equity. A product that trends for 10 months builds noise. And there is a world of difference in that. I'm Jalil, and this is how fashion really works.